Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I've come on today to share a gift box, Concertina gift box project, and it looks like this. This is my prototype and I will be adjusting the measurements. I wanted it to stand up initially and this is just too thin. This is 1/2 inch and then the top was 1 inch, so I've just adjusted both by another 1/2 inch. I did emboss this one. Made a slight little mistake there, look where the embossing folder didn't catch properly, so I just popped some ribbon over, which really looked nice. Not going to do that this time though, I'm just going to keep the flap as is. So when you open it, you get this lovely concertina effect, and you've got these card slots that just slot out, so you can make the sections wider, or, you know, there's 6 of them. Oops, put that one in the wrong way. There's 6 of the cards, but you could just take them out and make the gaps wider. You could put friend mail in there. I put gift cards, birthday cards, Christmas cards, anything that you make just to store. Oops, focus. I'm sorry about that. Focusing. I've had to start videoing on my old phone. Yeah, so that's what we're going to make. I am currently waiting for some magnets, so I haven't put a closure on there, but I will be adding magnets. So I won't be doing it today, but I have had this project for like a week, waiting to get it out there, and I still haven't got my magnets, so I just wanted to do the project. So, getting on with it then, I'm just going to come on and tell you the measurements for the bits that you're going to need. So for your base, it's going to be 11 inches by 7 inches, and you'll score at 5 and 6 inches on the 11 inch side. For the lid, you're going to need a piece that measures 7 inches by 7 inches, and on the 7 inch side score 4 and 5.5. Then you're going to want your concertina edges, and that's going to measure 8 by 5 inches, and you just want to score at every 1/2 inch. Now at the side off my card I have these strips, and I'm going to be putting these over the flaps, and they measure, you don't need them this long, but they're 11 1/4 inches by about 1/4 inch, I think. Yeah, and I've just got 2 of them. And then for the inserts, you're going to want 6 pieces that measure 4 7/8 by 6 7/8, and you're going to want 6. I think I've just said that. So let me just take these out. I did already go ahead and make it, but I stuck the side on wrong, so I'm remaking it. Yeah. So that's what you're going to need. I'm using that lovely pearlescent card that I shared from my Every Cross a Pound haul a few days ago. It might have been last week. So, okay. So once you've done your concertina side, you want to fold and burnish on all of the sides. Really burnish. This is quite a nice thick card, so I really did give it a good burnish. So that's what you want to do for them. Okay? So get those folded and burnished, and then we can put them out of the way. Then you can fold and burnish your base. Like so. And this one as well. So there's your base. So we can move that out of the way. And then what you're going to do is you can fold and burnish the flap. So I've left quite a thick edge on this because I want it to be quite firm on the back, where the flap of the like clutch bag style bag will be attached. Oh dear, you can tell it's late. I'm taking a corner rounder and I want to just round off them edges. Okay. Excuse me. Little tickle in my throat. So round off the edges. Then next I'm going to just zoom in a little bit so you can see here what I'm going to do. Taking a pencil. Going to do it. Right, okay. So we'll do it on here. So taking a pencil, and from the bottom go up 1 1/4 inch. Okay? And then just mark it there. And then where you've put your mark, you want to join it to the point over here. Like that. And then we're just going to cut that off. Is it one in there? Just let me hang on a sec. Just double check where that's going to sit. Yeah. So then you could just take your scissors and just cut straight up. So what I might do actually is put it on my trimmer. You can use your scissors or a trimmer. I'll go for the trimmer and see if we can do that. So just laying that on the edge. And there we go. I think I might just need to bring in my scissor actually and just cut that bit off. There we go, and then I can just rub out the pencil line. Just missed a bit on my trimmer, probably didn't angle it right. That's your flap. And then on the flap, I did want to take these and just lay them over the side somewhere, because we're going to attach a bow as well. So do I want them like that? Yeah, I think I'm going to have them like that. So what I'm going to do is take some glue. Oh, I've really got a frog in my throat today. So you're not going to need the whole strip, but just taking a bit of glue. And then going from that corner at the bottom, I just want to bring it up. Okay. Like that. And then we can just cut off the excess. Just need to hold it up because my eyes are terrible. Okay. And then just taking off that side as well. And then we can just put that in the bin. So that's the first one. You can see that. Oh, I hope you saw that. I think I'm still zoomed in. And then the second one, I'm just going to place that above. So again, we'll put some glue on. I'm using wet glue. Okay. You could use tape if you want to. So just above, I know it's probably going to be hard to see. Just going to place that over the top of the last one. Like so. Okay, so can you see that? There we go. So that's what I'm going to do. And then again, just taking your scissor and cutting them edges off. There we go. Okay. Move them out of the way. So that's going to be the flap. Let's zoom back out. Okay. It's really hard to see, isn't it? So sorry. There we go. Right. So next, we'll just pop that to one side. You want to take your edges. Now, there is a knack to this, and I did it wrong on the last one. We want, let's take these out. Okay. We want the inside, this to go on the inside, this piece. So don't do it that way. Not that way, which is the way I did. This way. So when you take your base, this needs to sit there. Okay? That's the way you want it. So I think I've notched the first one. So we want it in like that. Right? That's how you want to do it. So I'm going to take some glue and just run that along here. And it can be a little bit fiddly, but just persevere with it and it, you know, you will. I'm using wet glue so that it gives me that bit of wiggle room, and then we'll get that stuck. Okay. So let's just line that up. I just need to, like it was a little bit big. Okay. And this is what happens. Just put some more glue on. You know, you do it off camera and everything just goes perfect. Then you bring it on the camera and it goes wrong. It's just so fiddly because you just want to put your head in there, which you will be able to do. Right, I think I've got it. Okay. So that's going to be that piece. Right, and then the second side is going to go. Oh dear, help. Okay, the second side is going to go there, like so. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it. You can laugh while I try and get this in. Alright, here we go. So don't worry about anything wobbling while you're trying to do this, because it will wobble. And I bet you're all shouting at the screen that there's more of an easier way than what I'm doing. It didn't seem to be this tricky when I first did it, actually. It's going to ping straight up, I can feel it. Okay. Oops. Pushed it in a little bit too much now. And that is because I can't push my head in. But you can. Okay. So, there. Yay! Right, that's the first piece on. Okay? Whew, got a sweat on. Right, so just repeat that process on the other side. You're all going to be shouting at me now. I've probably spent most of my time putting this on. Okay, don't forget to cut these off. Put a little notch in these two ends on both sides. One there and one there. Okay. So then you want to run your glue along here. 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. Have I just done that wrong now? 1 minute. Oh, no I haven't. Okay. Totally lost myself then, one of my girls came in. Right, so what I'm going to do is get it on the top first and then on the bottom. Okay. And then just push that in a little bit. Not too much because it can go right in. Right, I've got it. And then we'll just put the glue on the next piece. It's really hot weather-wise. Like really sticky. Muggy we say actually. Then taking the next one, don't worry about all this, we can tuck it all back in later when we've stuck this on. So get your piece lined up in the top and in the bottom. Okay, so once they're lined up then you can sort out the rest. There we go. Let's just give them an extra crease, and then there. Yay! Right, then taking your inserts, which will help push these back out again. Each insert goes in between each accordion piece, like so, like this. And then when we've got the lid on, everything will just come together then. Okay. And then one more. There we go. So that is your little box, your bag, your little gift bag. So that looks really nice. Just check. Okay. And then you can just give it a squeeze. Right. And then the flap, you're just going to glue that over the back. So then it'll sit on like that. So let's get some glue on there. All the way down this thinner edge. Right. And then what you want to do is from the front, let your bag pull on into the crease, and then hold it a minute. I'll just have to pop it on my chest a minute. Just checking that all the back, I need to lift that up and then run your finger on the inside. Zoom in a bit, I think I'm too far out. Okay, so that's your flap on, and then it will sit over the top. Yeah? How good's that? Okay, so to decorate, I've used an Elena craft die, and then it's a lovely bow. I'm just going to use a bone folder just to curve that over, and I think I've just got a little piece stuck in there. Right, and then you want to just put some glue on the two ends, and then just fold that. Missed a couple more there, and then fold that over and just hold it. And I've used the exact same paper card, and then just do it again here. Missed a couple there as well. There we go. And then when you've done that, you could just pop some glue on the back. I thought I poked all them out. So just putting some glue on the back of the bow, and you can turn that over and just line it up. There, and then you get a little piece to go over the middle, so I like to just pop some glue on, place it in the centre of the bow, hold it for a second and then fold them back in on the self, and then just glue them on. So a little bit of glue here on both sides, and then fold them back over like so. Just hold that for a minute, and then bringing back in your bag. Probably could do with a bit of ribbon actually. I am just going to sit the bow off to the side like that, in between those two stripes that we did. So I'm just going to run now some glue all over the back because I really want that to stick. Don't forget you would have attached magnets here in this flap and on here as well. So then what I'm going to do is just lift that up and decide where I want it, and I want it about there. And then just press that down. Could make a nice wedding clutch as well. Put some wedding cards in. Just put this pin in. So that is the bag. Obviously imagine the magnets, and as you can see them stripes. Try and get a better picture in the on the thumbnail, but oh, holding it again. How absolutely beautiful is that? Very classy, very elegant, lovely to store cards in. And if I just open it up, because actually I've got some cards here, whereas it will take a card and an envelope in between each slot like this. Just a minute, my little girl's just coming in for the toilet. And they will all slot in. Another one here. And one more. I'm missing an envelope for that one, but you get the idea. And another one there. So it sits all them cards in really nice and comfortably, and then you would close it up. And that would be the side. Oops. That would be your sides. Obviously when it was shut with the magnet. There we go. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you've got some magnets. And do give it a go. If you haven't got any magnets, you could use some Velcro dots. I just don't like the bulk that it gives. I have got a bag here actually that I made from Intertwined Designs, and Velcro does that. Although it's nice and it works, I don't like that's what you get with Velcro. So I just think it spoils it a little bit. So that's it. If you're not subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Go over to my Facebook group, Danielle Rose. Follow me on Instagram, Pinterest and everything else. And I'll see you again next time. Bye.